Hey y'all, we made it to 2026. I'm so excited. It's about to be 1 in the morning. I think it is 1 in the morning. Yeah, it is. If y'all can see here on my laptop, it's 1:05. 1:05 right now. So y'all know I mean business because I should be in bed right now. I'm gonna be drinking some grapefruit Italian soda. I don't even really drink soda, but for some reason it's always the grapefruit soda that gets me. It hits every time. I get the grapefruit soda from Trader Joe's. That one is always really good. But let's get straight to the topic because I'm gonna start rambling. Today we're gonna be talking about things that we're leaving in 2026. Guys, this is me editing. Don't mind me. I look a mess, so I'm not gonna show my face. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I kept saying what we're leaving in 2026. I meant to say what we're leaving in 2025. So let's just act like that's what I was saying in the video. As you guys can see, and I put it in exclamation points at the end because I'm serious. This means business. I need to go to bed. So number one, what we're leaving in 2026 is people who do not support you. I feel like a lot of people just keep friends there, keep family there, and even if they don't support you, you just kind of stay hanging around them for some reason, and you tell them your ideas, and every time you tell them your ideas, they end up putting their projection onto your ideas, and they basically like make you feel like you're crazy for the things that you want to do. I feel like even if people have never been in a position or they don't have the same interest as you career-wise or in whatever that you want to do, they should not ever make you feel like what you're saying is crazy or it doesn't matter. Because me, for instance, if I have a friend and they want to do something and I have no like expertise in that area, I don't really care about that at all, I'm not gonna say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Like, I'm gonna keep encouraging them because that's for them. It's not for me, but it's for them. So you gotta think about it. If you wanna do that to somebody else, then why are you allowing them to come in your circle and mess up everything that you wanna do? I feel like the people that are your friends, your family, who you want in your circle, you want to be able to just tell them things and you want to build with them and just have like a team basically. I feel like a lot of people aren't like that and they're always trying to project their insecurities onto you, and that has to go because it's going to keep you staying in the same position and you're always going to feel like you're crazy. So you need to let that go. Number two, this is kind of the same thing, making yourself smaller to make other people comfortable. I feel like a lot of people do this, and I definitely do this. It's something that I'm still working on, but I'm definitely getting better at it. And sometimes when you're talking to people about your ideas, you'll be so excited and you're just ready to tell them everything. And then when you're talking, they're kind of giving you this reaction as if like, oh, like, why do you want to do that? Or they just kind of don't give you enough energy. They give you this low energy and it makes you feel like your ideas aren't possible and it makes you question yourself. Even if you are a confident person, I just feel like you shouldn't tell certain people your ideas if you know that they're gonna bring this low energy, dim down your ideas, because it's only human to question yourself after that and kind of feel like not as excited about your ideas. So definitely stop making yourself smaller when other people are making you feel like your idea isn't really gonna work out. You have to stay confident. When you're talking and someone's give you low energy and they're questioning like, oh, why you wanna do that? You need to come with the facts. This is why I wanna do this because I'm gonna be like this. You need to come with the vision board. You need to tell them that they're crazy if they don't believe in you. Because what? I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, you need to know your worth. You need to know your worth, please, because this world will make you feel like you are alone. It'll make you feel like your ideas don't really matter, and it makes you feel like, who do I really think I am? Like, this isn't really gonna work out, so what am I thinking, basically? And you have to stop doing that. Like, why are you always going with what the other person thinks? You need to have your ideas set. You need to have your boundaries set. I spoke about this in another one of my videos. And then if people come in your circle and they're trying to dim that down, you know that that's something you're not gonna take. My phone just stopped and it told me that I have full storage, so I gotta hurry up so I can get this video out to y'all. But basically, if someone is not aligning with your values and they're always making you feel like your ideas are not enough, you need to let them go. They do not need to be in your circle. Guys, the quality is gonna change in the video because my other phone, it keeps telling me the storage is full, and this is supposed to be my content phone, but the camera is slightly cracked, so it has like a blur. So if that bothers y'all, just focus on the audio. Don't focus about looking at the video. But basically, number 3 is that we're gonna leave behind staying comfortable and not taking the next step. Some of us, we like to take knowledge and we keep it in our heads, but we don't actually execute and put the work in. And that's where you'll actually start to see change. I've definitely noticed that I'll do a lot of research on things and I want to do the next steps, but I never really do them. And so I don't move in a position because I keep it all in my head. That's not going to do anything. And life's not going to do things for you. You have to be the one to do it. Life can give you opportunities and resources and you can learn these things, but it's up to you to actually put the work in. It's not going to be a day where magically things just work out for you. If that happens for you and you're, I guess, quote unquote lucky, whatever, cool. But realistically, you need to put the work in and you can't just sit there on the knowledge. Also, there was a position that I was just in. When I was there, I started just as a regular tasker. I was working at Ulta, and then I found out there was a position for aesthetics, which I went to school for, and it was really cool because I didn't know that they had that position. The hours that I was working, it was really early in the morning, so I never really had to be there during the day when the store was open, and I never seen in the back that they had a spa. So I overheard that the esthetician left and I was like, wait, I went to school for that. So I applied, but I was kind of discouraged because I was kind of nervous and I'm like, am I really ready for this change? The position was full-time. I've never done that before. And I was kind of nervous of just being in a salon setting. So I was contemplating, should I take the position? And I was just kind of nervous, but I just did it. I told myself, just do it. If it's meant for you, then it's meant for you. And I'm never gonna know what that position is like until I'm in it. And so I actually got the position. And when I got the position, you know, I was really nervous, but the best thing that I ever did was take that first step. And from there, I kept learning as the days went by. You're not gonna know everything at once, and that's completely fine. But you have to put yourself in the position to where you can actually ask the right questions and know the right questions to ask. There are questions I didn't even know that I would need to ask if I wasn't in that position. So putting yourself in the door is gonna allow you to ask these right questions, learn the right things, and it's gonna help you move, you know, further in life. But if you don't take those steps, then you're not gonna go anywhere and no one's gonna put the work in for you. So that is definitely something we're gonna leave in 2026, and moving forward, we are going to put the work in and we're gonna take that next step. And most of the time, if you feel really nervous and you're questioning something, it's because it's that step that's gonna break everything and you're gonna shed and step into the brand new person that you're supposed to be. So yeah, most likely if you're feeling that, you have to take that nervousness as excitement. There's this video that I watched and it said something like your body doesn't really know the difference between excitement and being nervous. So when you're starting to feel that nervousness, just tell yourself that that's excitement. And so from there, you just do it and it's okay. Like, you're human, you can be nervous, but you don't want to live your life with regrets. So definitely just put the work in and do all the things that are in your mind. Number 4, not prioritizing your health. Especially when we're young, we need to be making sure that we're putting the right minerals and vitamins and things into our body, because when we get older, it's gonna be too late and those bones, they're gonna be hurting. You're gonna feel so weak, you're gonna regret everything, and it's just gonna be way too late. You don't wanna have to take all these medications to help your body feel better when you could have just had natural things when you were younger, stayed active. I've watched older people and you know, they wish that they ate healthier and they try to eat healthy now at their age. And you know, it can help a little, but they should have just stayed more active and did things when they were younger, put more healthy foods in their body, because as you get older, it's all gonna really show your body. And you're gonna be like, why did I eat that? Why didn't I just stay, you know, walk a little bit each day? And you know, my great grandma, she's just always making sure she's eating healthy, staying active, and she's almost 90. And she's just up and about. She cooks, she still makes chicken soup, she still make ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, curry chicken, rice and peas. She be chopping up the coconut, everything. I'm telling y'all, just take care of your health, stay active as you're younger, so that when you're older, you don't have regrets and your body will not hurt as much. You will thank me. Number 5, being a yes man. You wanna stop doing that, because I'm telling you, it just demotes your value. And people will always come to you. You will feel drained because they know that you'll always say yes to everything. And I used to always do this. I used to put myself last. I used to want to make other people feel so comfortable, and I would just feel uncomfortable. I wasn't feeling good about myself, and I would feel tired and drained. And overall, it's just like, what's the point? I have to live my life for me, and people need to respect when you say no. If you're around people and you can say yes a million times, you say no once, now you're the bad guy. They're not for you. They don't care about you. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your mental or anything like that. So they need to go somewhere else with that. It's like people where I would say yes all the time and I would do these things for them, and when I finally say no, now they're like, why you acting like that now? You acting brand new, you acting Hollywood, you acting this, you acting that. And it's like, I am brand new, and I'm not gonna fight you on that, because I'm not gonna keep telling you yes and damaging myself, damaging my mental health and my physical health, because I'm tired. And yeah, I feel like it definitely demotes your value, and people don't see you as valuable because they know you're just always gonna be there. You're always just gonna say yes, 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 yes. Why are you saying yes for all the time? You need to say no. And I tell my mom this all the time, because I guess I get it from her slightly, but she's always saying yes to people, and she's working on it now. I tell her, tell me no if you gotta tell me no. Like, if I'm inconveniencing you or making you feel like you gotta go do too much, go above and beyond, tell me no. I might feel uncomfortable. I might get a little attitude, being honest, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if it's not something that you want to do, I'll be okay. Like, the people that love you, when they hear no, they still love you. They're gonna love you. And if they stop loving you or start acting weird, then what's up with you? You gotta go. So that's what we're gonna leave in 2020. I think I keep saying we're leaving it in 2026. No, we're leaving it in 2025. Number 6, not exploring and seeing what's out there. And this just means with anything, whether it's new foods, new places, a new relationship, new friendships, whatever it is, you need to explore. A lot of people stay in one bubble, and they stay in a space where it's like all that they've ever known, and they don't explore outside of that. And I feel like that's the worst thing you could ever do. It's easy to fall into that, but you just have to see what's out there. So much out there, so many different countries, so many different people, different values, different cultures. And we are raised in our situation. We cannot help that. But what we can help is that when we get older, we can go out of that box and see what's out there. I'm telling you, when I travel and I see what else is out there, it really opens my mind. And when I come back home, I'm like, I want to go somewhere else, because it's just so many different things. You meet different people, and you don't have to deal with the things that you feel like you have to deal with. It's some things that you deal with and you feel like you just have to deal with that, but you want more in life. You do not have to feel stuck. It's not jail. You can go wherever you want to go. It's all about planning correctly. And if it's something that you want to do, just do the research. See if it's something you really want to do. Travel, save the money, put your money to the side. You don't have to be rich. You can put $20 a week, whatever you have, $10 a week, up until you have enough money. Find apps with coupons, different things to where you can travel. there are ways to travel, and even if it's not a super far country, just somewhere, please go out of state. Please just see what else is out there and stop staying with a closed mind, because you never know who you can meet and you never know what you can see. Number 7, I just said this too with planning. We want to leave not planning into 2025, because it's a lot of things we keep in our brain and it'll just stay there and it'll disappear. And then you just go on about life. And there's ideas that you may have had and it was such a great idea, but because you kept it in your mind and didn't write it down and actually, further plan and work on it, you forget about it and you never think about it again. And so I want you guys to start planning things. Whenever an idea pops in your head, instead of just letting it go crazy in your brain and you don't know what to do with that information, you just let it go. Write it down in a book, write a layout, whatever it is, whether it's planning a trip, whether it's a song you want to write, whether it's a little family vacation you want to do, friends vacation that you want to do. Just write it down, just prep everything. And I'm telling you, I feel like life will get easier, especially if you have things like ADHD or just like a jumping mind. Like my mind can go all over the place and I'll forget stuff so fast. And I'm thinking of a million thoughts at one time. So for me, writing things down, planning things is the best thing that I could ever do. So that way I feel accomplished, because sometimes I don't feel accomplished because I don't really execute certain things since I forgot about it. So I would say make that your homework, make that your practice, and see how that helps you out in life. The smallest things could be like the best change in your life ever, and you notice a huge difference. So I would say that's something you should definitely do. Get like a calendar or a little journal. You can go to the dollar store, get a journal, and just start planning things, little thoughts that are in your brain, and see if that helps you out. Number 8, and this is putting yourself last. You want to stop putting yourself last, because everyone in life has their own perspective. You don't want to keep living for other people, doing everything that everybody wants you to do except for the things that you would like to do. You need to set boundaries for yourself and love yourself enough. You can value the people around you and help them out, do things that they would like for you to do, but you can do those things without the cost of you putting yourself last. Because I'm telling you, if you put everyone first and you put yourself last, you will drain yourself so much. I'm telling you, those people that want everything from you, they're going to use you up. And when you have nothing left, they're on to the next person. They don't care. They're not going to sit there and nurture you and make sure that you're good. They're going to use you up, use everything that you have, get everything out of you that they want. And then when you have nothing left and you're sitting there tired, they're going to look you up and down and they're going to find somebody else. So value yourself. You cannot be there for people if you're not there for yourself. It doesn't make any sense. And I want you guys to prioritize yourself. It doesn't mean being selfish. It just means loving yourself enough and allowing yourself to even have the energy to be able to help the people around you that you love. This falls into number 9. We're going to leave in 2025. You not loving yourself. You have to learn how to love yourself. And a lot of people say this, but they're not truly doing it. Loving yourself is actually learning things about yourself. When you love someone else, what is something that you do? You spend time with them, right? You go on dates with them. You go talk to them on the phone. You learn things about them. See how they want to be treated. See things that they don't like. So that is something that you need to do for yourself. And a lot of us, we don't realize that. And we just don't really sit ourselves down and see the things that we love and notice our triggers and see, what can help us out whenever we're feeling stressed and sad. We just kind of neglect that, but we always worry about how other people feel about certain things. And so I want us to start valuing ourselves more and making sure that we truly love ourselves. And then when we're looking in the mirror, we feel happy with the person that we are, the person that we're becoming. I want you to look at yourself every day and see, are you being better than the person that you were yesterday? It doesn't mean being perfect, but it means making the next step to progress in that journey. But you don't want to keep saying low things to yourself and allowing low energy in your space. you want to grow every single day, and I feel like that is the best goal ever to have. You are not going to be perfect. That does not exist, but you can progress, you can grow. And so you will be stagnant, you will not grow if you're not loving yourself. How can you grow in a position that you're not comfortable in? You have to be comfortable in your body, and you have to know the things that bother you. You have to know the things that ignite you and make you motivated so that you can stay, progressing and successful in life. And number 10, this might sound random, but I definitely noticed that a lot of people do this, and I used to do this, but being places just to say that you were there. I feel like a lot of people do that. You're at parties, you're at events, you're just around people, talking to people in spaces that is just wasting time just to say that you were there, and it really does not matter. Like, I was starting my modeling journey. And granted, I had the idea that I was doing these things, these fashion shows and different things so that I can network and I could build my portfolio. But it came to a point where I felt like I was in these spaces and it was becoming to just be the same people. I'm not here and I'm not seeing any scouts. I'm not seeing any opportunities. It would just be like the same group of people meeting up, just doing nothing, just wanting to look good. Everybody got their phones out, everybody's drinking, just trying to feel lit to say that they're having a lit night. And it's like, what are we actually doing? Like, I felt myself being in spaces where I would just sit there, there's music playing, everybody's acting like they're vibing, and I'm just looking around like, where am I and why am I here? Like, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting opportunity. And so, yeah, if it's like something that you're getting invited to, a party, someone's house, a hangout, whatever it is, if you feel like you're gonna waste your time and there's nothing there for you, do not go. You don't need to go there just to say that you were there and act like you were lit. A lot of people, they'll be in spaces, they're taking videos and they're saying it was so lit when the whole time they did not enjoy themselves. So I would say, you're not missing out on anything if you feel like it adds no value to your life. You don't have to go to that party. If you don't want to go, stay home. It doesn't matter if you want to stay home and read a book. If you want to stay home, watch a movie with yourself, or do whatever you want to do, it does not matter. Just, if it does not value you, do not go, because you're just wasting time. You can be doing something else. Even if you're not doing something else, if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed. You don't have to be there. So yeah. These are the things that we need to leave back in 2025. Moving forward, we need to stop playing around. You need to stop playing about you, because you want to add value to yourself. You just want to love yourself, and also let other people know that they cannot come around you and just do whatever. Like, you need to have boundaries set. They need to know how to talk to you. They need to know how to treat you, because a lot of times we don't display that, and so we end up going through things that we don't have to go through. And you can just save a lot of time if you display your value, and people can know that they already cannot play with you. They cannot come in your space. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being so patient with me and waiting for my content. And yeah, I just appreciate y'all. Moving forward in 2026, we are going to take ourselves seriously. I want you to comment below a goal that you would like to do, or a goal that you have done so far. And I want you to know to never feel like you have to have everything all together at one time. But your habits over time, little by little, will add up, and you'll become that person. So you will never fail unless you actually give up and you don't go anymore. So never ever feel like a failure at all. As long as you're going, you are doing great. And I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you so much. And y'all will see me in the next video.